5 sixes.
6 fours.
Gunan, you lost the game.
You have to do a punishment.
Co-pilot Sin. What punishment? Let's do the simplest one.
Just give Xiaoxia a kiss. I need some fresh air.
What are you waiting for? Go after her.
Don't be sulky. Let's go back.
Nanchen. We've been together for 3 years. Why won't you even give me a kiss?
I'm not comfortable being intimate in front of others.
Was it the same when you were with Amphi back then? Is that how it was?
Can you stop bringing her up?
3 years of dating. Amphi is like a thorn in our hearts that we can never remove. It hurts just to touch it.
Sister Cynthia, are you here to leave work with Captain Gu?
Yes, where is everyone?
It seems Captain Gu just met someone he knew. He went to pick them up. He didn't even have time to change his clothes.
Acquaintance.
Long time no see, Cynthia. You still remember me, right?
And Faye. How come you're with Nanchen?
I just returned to the country. Nanchen picked me up at the airport. You don't mind, do you? He's the only person I know here.
Would it matter if I minded?
Let's take Amphi home first. We can take a detour back later.
Nanchen. Thanks for being my escort today. Cynthia, you don't know. I just got off the plane. Someone asked me to train with them. Fortunately, Nanchen pretended to be my boyfriend and chased him away.
Nanchen, as my boyfriend, do you think it's appropriate to do this?
Nanchen. You're with Cynthia now.
Yeah. Sort of.
This is quite a surprise. Why didn't you mention this to me?
You guys, have you been in touch all along?
Cynthia, it's not like that.
Cynthia, you go back first by yourself. I'll take Amphi home. It's out of my way.
Cynthia. Didn't you leave work with Gunanshin? Why are you still here? Let me give you a ride. It's too late to catch a cab here.
Thanks for the trouble.
It's so late. You still know how to come back.
Gu Nanshan. Why are you blaming me? It was you who left me just now.
Didn't you get into another man's car?
Hey, Mom.
Xiao, I'll be in North City at the beginning. Can you have Nanshan pick me up then?
All right, Mom.
Xia, when are you and Nanchan planning to settle? You should hurry him up. It's time you nudge him along.
Almost there.
That's good.
Amphi. What are you doing here?
It's Cynthia, huh? I've got some good news for you. I'm now Nan Chen's new secretary.
Is it really that coincidental?
This is the company's arrangement.
I have something to tell you. Could everyone else please leave?
I'll take my leave then.
Nanchan. My mom is coming to Beijing to visit us. Could you pick her up when she arrives?
Why is she coming again?
My mom just...
Your mom pushing you to get married isn't the first time. Is my marriage to be controlled by your family too?
Gu Nanchan. Did you never plan to marry me?
Cynthia. Isn't it tiring being with Nanchan like this? For 3 years now, he can't even give you a promise.
Don't you feel shameless eavesdropping on others?
You know what? Nanchan was with me before. He proposed in less than 3 months. He's acting like a greenhorn.
So?
What are you trying to say? I'm laughing at you. You couldn't beat me 3 years ago. Now, it's still the same.
Xia, what's wrong with you? Why do you look so pale?
Nothing. I just had an argument with Nanchan about getting married.
Really? You've been with Gu Nanchan for so many years. Aren't you planning to get married?
We're not in a rush.
Nanchan's not in a rush, is he? I see he doesn't seem like the type to propose. That doesn't mean, Cynthia, you can't propose first. How romantic. Maybe Gu Nanchan will be moved and agree.
What do you mean?
I'll go to your place to help set up the proposal scene. Let's go.
Can you come back early tonight? I've prepared a surprise for you. Amphi. Why did you come?
She just happened to pass by, wanted to join us for a sit.
I'm sorry. It's not convenient at home.
You're not very welcoming.
Cynthia. Don't be ridiculous.
No wonder you didn't let me in. It's because you were preparing a surprise for you.
It seems I can't stay today.
It's okay. We have plenty of time ahead. Alright, then. I'll take off now.
So, what do you mean by that?
Nothing. Just trying to be romantic.
Don't play this kind of joke next time.
Okay. Got it.
Did it work out? When are you treating me to a wedding banquet? Sorry, Du Min.
Nanchan said he has to work overtime tonight.
It looks like the marriage proposal will have to be postponed.
I might be back late. Could you please pick up my mom?
Let your mom wait, Cynthia.
It's so late. Why hasn't mom called yet? To let her know we're safe. Hey mom, did you get to the hotel?
Xiao, didn't you say Nanshan would pick me up? I've been waiting for 3 hours and haven't seen him.
What? Mom, don't worry, I'll call Nanshan right now. Nanshan, why didn't you pick up my mom at Nanning train station? I sent you a WeChat message this.
Don't you dare slander me. I didn't receive a single message from you today.
Dumin has a night shift today. What should we do?
Cynthia. Why aren't you leaving after work?
Xia Han, my mom is alone at Nanning trains. Could you please go pick her up?
No problem.
Thank you.
What's wrong with Nanshan?
You should go back for today. I need to head to the train station.
But it's just me alone late at night.
I've already booked an online driver for you. We're almost there. Did you go to Xiahan for help tonight? Why didn't you wait for me?
Do you want my mom to keep shivering in the cold?
So you can't wait to change boyfriends, can you?
Gu Nanchen, do you even know what you're saying? Xia. I despise betrayal the most. Don't cross my line. Mom. Nanchen had something urgent yesterday. I just sent a colleague to pick you up. Please don't blame him.
Xia, I know you really like Nanshan. But I see how he treats you. Not that into it. You should know. Relationships are a two-way street.
Mom.
He might as well be the young man who gave it to me. He's tall and handsome too.
Aunt. What happened yesterday? I hope you can forgive me.
No need. Xia. Think carefully about what your mom said. There are plenty of good men out there for you. I'll head back now.
What did you talk about with your mom? Don't forget, we're not broken up yet.
Is my mom wrong? Have you cared about my feelings these days?
What's wrong? Do you regret being with me?
This is the day after. Get the list of leaders on the flight for final verification. Get it to me as soon as possible.
Okay.
Misson. I heard you and Nanshan are having a cold war. When are you planning to break up? Make room for me.
Missin. Since you chose to betray Souths, you should have stayed away. Do you think he'll still love you like he used to?
You.
Linya, what are you doing? You've ruined my most important file. You must come with me to apologize.
Nanchin, I don't have it.
Come with me.
That's enough. Stop messing around.
You just saw everything. Are you still going to defend her?
I don't want to see you making a scene at the company.
You're so blatantly defending Amphi. Aren't you curious about what really happened?
Calm yourself down.
Gu Nanchin. You make me feel like a stranger.
You're still out so late?
I lost a company roster, working on a fix.
That's convenient. I happen to have the original list. I'll send it to you.
That's great, thank you.
You're welcome.
You've helped me so much, I really don't know how to thank you.
Aren't you treating me to coffee? Lately, it seems your conversations have been getting fewer. What's going on?
It's okay.
You can tell me anything that's on your mind. You don't have to keep it bottled up inside.
I know Nanchin has been betrayed before. So my personality has become much colder. But in these 3 years together, I seem to never be able to get into his heart.
So are you planning to back down now?
Even the most proactive person gets tired. I wonder, should I just give up?
Is that it?
Nanchin, me.
Sorry, I didn't come at the right time.
Apologies, Xiaohan.
Sin.
Miss Sin, what are you doing here now? Don't you want to break up?
Nanchin, that's not what I meant.
Then what was I just hearing?
Lately, because of Amphi, there's been a lot of misunderstanding between us. Nanchin, let's give each other a chance to clarify this matter. Tomorrow is our 3rd anniversary. 12 o'clock noon. I'll wait for you at Ivy Restaurant.
Hello, miss. How many in your party?
2. Can I wait to order? I want to wait for my boyfriend.
Okay.
Nanchin, where have you been?
Miss, you've been waiting for 4 hours, and your husband still hasn't arrived?
Me. I'll make another call. Hey, Nanchin, where have you been?
Sorry, Amphi's hurt. I'm with her.
What about our date? Can you have someone else accompany her?
I wouldn't trust anyone else. Xia, don't be willful.
It seems Gu Nanchin chose me over you. He treated me as tenderly as before last night.
Gu Nanchin, do you know? I hate betrayal just as much as you do. I'm flying to Mexico soon, so I wanted to make things clear with you today.
What's wrong?
Let's break up.
What are you up to now? Because of Amphi. She's alone in the North City. Is it wrong for me to take care of her?
You're not wrong. I am. I'm serious about the breakup.
I disagree. When is your flight getting back? Let's talk this through properly.
Don't wait for me. My answer remains the same.
Cynthia, why when I decided to marry you, you regret it again? Could it be that you've truly fallen in love with someone else?
Captain Goo, it's not good. Sinxia's flight had an accident.
What are you saying?
It's true. The plane has crashed.
Breaking news. Passengers on the flight to Mexico. No survivors.
No. No. It can't be. Cynthia, how could you die?
Captain Goo, where are you going?
I'm going to find Cynthia.
Gu Nanchin, what's wrong with you? You didn't get on that flight to Mexico. I've just received a notice to go on a trip with Xia Hanfei. So I changed my flight at the last minute.
Thank goodness you're still here.
Gu Nanchin, if you haven't forgotten, I mentioned breaking up with you this morning.
What? Do you have to bring this up in front of Xia Han?
It's my decision, regardless of whether it's irrelevant.
I think you're not here for Amphi. But because Xia Han wants to break up with me.
How can you talk like that? Xia Han is just a friend.
You've asked him for help time and time again. And you've bared your soul in front of him. Are you really just friends with him?
There's nothing between Cynthia and me. It's not as dirty as you say.
Gu Nanchin, you're really crazy. Xia Han, let's go.
It's so late, why hasn't Cynthia come back yet? It's so late, why hasn't Cynthia come back yet? Have you been with Xia Han since you left? I've been staying with Xia Han. Why did you come back so late? You used to send me messages wherever you went.
You know that was the past. I was just reporting official business to the leader. I wasn't with Xia Han. I don't want to argue with you. I'm here to pick up my luggage.
What do you mean by that? For him, you just have to break up with me.
How many times do I have to tell you to understand? I broke up. It's not because of Xia Han.
It's not because, what's the reason for that?
Gu Nanchin. I'm only asking you. We've been together for so long. Have you ever thought about marrying me? You know how much I long for a family. Even willing to humble myself to propose to you. But what about you? What you showed me was, you left me to go to Amphi and spent the night there.
Nothing happened between her and me that night. Besides, you don't understand at all. You don't know anything about Amphi.
What's the use of saying this now? All I know is that you abandoned me.
Cynthia, why didn't I notice before? You're so immature.
I'm immature.
Amphitrite is back. I acknowledged your girlfriend status in front of her. What more do you want?
That's one way to put it. Is that an admission? Is my identity so shameful in your eyes?
That's an admission, isn't it? Why are you so greedy?
Greedy. Naive. So that's how you see me. Consider me as such. You can go ahead and ask, how many women are not greedy in love?
You.
I'm tired. I'll pack up and move out as soon as possible.
Damn it. I didn't mean it that way. Why did it turn out like this? Why didn't you make breakfast today?
I haven't found a place yet. We'll have to stay here for now, but after the breakup, we should live our own lives.
You're talking about breaking up again. Are you tired of this or not? Your leg injury hasn't healed yet. Why are you here now?
Nanchan. To thank you for taking care of me the other day. I've specially made soup and brought it over for your breakfast. Oh, Xinxia is here too. But I only made enough for two.
I'm good, thanks.
Go ahead and eat. That's too embarrassing, how about not? I'll just leave it here for you to eat.
Stop pretending. I'll leave first. Give you two some alone time.
What do you mean by that, Xinxia? I'm not here to compete with you for Nanchan.
Amphi was kind enough to come over. But your words are just too harsh.
Gu Nanchin, didn't you ask me yesterday why I wanted to break up with you? This is one of the reasons.
What do you mean?
I've been with you for 3 years, whether it was 3 years ago or now. There has never been a moment when you stood by me without hesitation.
It's just a bowl of soup. Is it really worth arguing over such a small thing?
It's only a small matter in your eyes. I have to go, something came up.
You guys broke up.
That's right. We broke up.
Xinxia, get back here.
Nanchan just said you and Xinxia broke up. Is it true?
Of course it's not true. I won't break up with her now.
Why not?
I won't let her go until I figure out my feelings for her. I won't let her leave.
Have you fallen in love with Xinxia?
You should have breakfast first. Your leg injury hasn't healed yet. After you finish eating, I'll take you to the office.
Xinxia, you fox spirit, I'll make sure you don't have an easy time.
After you went home yesterday, how did your discussion with Gu Nanshan go? He didn't agree to break up?
But it's no use him not agreeing to the breakup because I won't turn back.
What's his reason for not agreeing?
He stubbornly believes I broke up with him because of you. Sorry for dragging you into this, Xiahan.
What's the big deal? It's actually a good thing for me.
A good thing.
Before, I thought you would marry Gu Nanshan. That's why I never said anything. I want to tell you. I like you, Xinxia. Although, the timing and place for confessing are not right. But I'm telling the truth. Please trust me.
Xiahan. I don't want to deceive you. But I'm telling the truth. Please trust me. Xiahan. I don't want to deceive you. Even though I break up with Gu Nanshan, I still can't let him go.
It's okay. I won't force you to accept me. I'll wait for you to let go gradually.
Waiting for someone is a bitter feeling. Why do you have to do this?
Xinxia. From the first day you started working here, I've had a crush on you. So, please give me a chance. I will definitely forget Gu Nanshan. I'll help you forget Gu Nanshan.
Xiahan. You're my friend. I don't want you to end up like me.
I'm not afraid.
Let me think this through.
Okay. It's okay. Don't stress out, okay? Right. Didn't you say you were moving out yesterday? Haven't found a place yet? Don't worry. This matter. Leave it to me.
How can this be? I already owe you too much.
You're not treating me like a friend.
All right then. All right then, once the house issue is sorted out, I'll move out right away.
Okay. I'm going to contact my friends to ask about the house.
No wonder you're in such a hurry to break up with Nanshan, Xinxia. You've already found a replacement.
Xinxia, what are you still expecting? Even if you break up with him, this man won't change a bit.
Since you said you have nothing to do with Xiahan, then why did you? Why are you always with him?
Aren't you always with Anfi?
It's her leg. She said she's not feeling well.
You don't need to explain. After all, we're done and have no relationship now. Wish you both happiness. You don't need to explain. It has nothing to do with our breakup. Wishing you happiness.
Cynthia, get your facts straight. Breaking up was your decision, not mine.
We were just dating, not married. You don't have to tie me up like this.
Even if we weren't married, our relationship isn't over without my consent.
Gu Nanchen, didn't you always want to break up? Then why are you acting like this now?
Me.
Nanchen, my leg hurts so much. Nanchen, my leg hurts so much.
Gu Nanchen. You say you won't break up with me, but your heart and soul are within Faye.
You don't understand. Amphi.
Since you've chosen Amphi, don't come to me anymore.
Cynthia,
Nanchen, I can't seem to move my legs.
I'll take you to the hospital right away.
Why have I decided to let you go? But seeing you like this, my heart still aches so much.
Doctor, how's her leg?
She's had a leg condition for years, and it's flared. She needs to rest for a while.
Thank you.
Nanchen, look. I didn't lie to you. I left you to seek treatment abroad for a leg condition.
I never doubted you.
Nanchen. About my leg condition. Thank you for keeping it a secret. Didn't let others look down on me.
It's okay.
Since, you know I had to leave back then. Can you give our relationship another chance?
What did you say?
I came back to the country because of you. Just in time for Cynthia to break up with you. Just in time for Cynthia to break up with you.
Amphi. I think I've made myself clear to you. I won't break up with Cynthia.
What's so great about Cynthia anyway?
I don't understand either. All I know is, when Cynthia said she wanted to break up, I felt so empty inside.
What do you mean by that? Didn't you say you'd marry me as soon as we graduated?
Amphi. You know too. That was a long time ago.
Nanchen.
Get some good rest. For old time's sake, I'll take good care of you.
Cynthia. It seems I must show you some real colors this time.
What are you doing?
Gu Nanchen, how can you be so unreasonable? Just pushing people around.
Are you two not even trying to hide your affair anymore?
Gu Nanchen, you've misunderstood.
What have I misunderstood?
New route operation. The company asked Cynthia and Xiahan to shoot a congratulatory video together. Cynthia was just performing. It reminds me, I have some things to attend to at home, so I'll take my leave. Let's film the video next time.
Gu Nanchen, I've told you, I have nothing to do with Xiahan. What exactly do you want?
I have something to tell you. Come with me.
By what right do you take her away?
This is between her and me. It's none of your business.
I'm sorry, Xiahan, let me talk to him alone. Go ahead, Gu Nanchen, what do you want to talk about with me?
Since you really have nothing to do with Xiahan, then why do you insist on breaking up with me?
Because you never understand what I truly want.
What do you want?
I want a sincere relationship that can never be. The involvement of a third person.
You mean Amphi.
That's right.
How many times have I told you? Amphi is my assistant. I had no choice but to take care of her.
Then tell me, what's your compelling reason?
I
You can't say it, can you? Because deep down, you've always considered her your girlfriend.
When did I ever say that?
You can promise her marriage right after graduation. What about me?
I said I just need some time to think things through. Can't you wait for me?
Wait. How many 3-year periods can a woman wait?
If you insist on forcing me, then I'll marry you, alright? I'll marry you, alright?
I'm forcing you. Gu Nanchen. Is marriage just a joke to you? You make promises so casually?
Isn't it you who's all discussing marriage? Now I've agreed to it. Are you satisfied?
Actually, that day. It's not a joke, I really want to propose to you.
What?
That day. I prepared for a long time. I made a big decision. You know what? But what about your marriage proposal? In your eyes, the result of my aggressiveness. Gu Nanchen. This is not the proposal I wanted. This is not the proposal I wanted.
Why do I hate so much? Seeing Sinxia's tears. I've already agreed to what you want. Think whatever you want. I'm off now.
I happened to pass by Beijing today, so I dropped by.
Watch where you're going.
My apologies. It wasn't intentional. Miss, excuse me, Blue Sky Aviation Group. Which floor is it on?
What do you want with Blue Sky Airlines?
I'm looking for my daughter. Her name is Xinxia.
You're Xinxia's mom? You're Xinxia's mother.
Right, do you know Xiao Xia?
I don't just know her, I'm very close with her.
That's great. Could you please take me to see Xiao Xia?
No problem. But before I take you, you need to see this.
What's your relationship with Nanchen?
Nanchen and I have been in love for many years. Your daughter was the mistress who interfered in our relationship.
You're lying. Xiao Xia could never be that kind of person.
I'm talking nonsense. Your daughter is just a man-stealing vixen.
You.
I don't think you're any better. If the upper beam is not straight, the lower beam will be crooked. Get up, don't pretend to be dead. It's none of my business.
"3 years now. Maybe my feelings for Xinxia have long turned from habit into love. Mother-in-law, what's wrong with you? Wake up quickly.
Mom. What happened? How did you become like this?
Gu Nanchen. I saw photos of you with other women. Why did you cheat?
You told my mom about you and Amphi.
I didn't.
Mom.
Aunt,
Mom. Mom. Please. Don't let anything happen to you.
Aunt will definitely come out safely.
Gu Nanchen. It's all because of you that my mom is in the operating room.
I said I didn't say anything.
For your mother's sake. I'm not in the mood to argue.
Then I should thank you for your kindness. When I arrive, your mom has already fainted by the roadside. How could I talk to your mother about Amphi?
Then how did my mom find out?
Calm down first.
What happened between you and Enfei? Only the three of us know. Since it wasn't you. That must be Amphi.
Don't talk nonsense.
I'm not talking nonsense. I have a valid point. My mother is in there, fighting for her life, and you're still taking Amphi's side. My mom's life is in danger right now, and you're still favoring Amphi.
I'm not playing favorites.
Then tell me, who else knows about the three of us?
Me.
I know. No matter the circumstances, your choice will always be Enfei.
Xinxia has a point. Could this matter be? Really has something to do with Amphi.
Du Min. Could you help me record this afternoon? Is this footage from the company's lobby? I want to know the truth about what happened to my mom.
Okay, no problem.
Thank you for your help. Amphi. I must reveal your true face. Doctor.
The patient is out of the danger zone safely. They're awake now.
Thank you, doctor. That's great, Mom. You're finally awake.
Auntie.
You betrayed Xiao Xia. I am now, don't want to see you.
Auntie. What are you talking about? I would never betray Xiao Xia.
That woman showed it to me, intimate photos. What do they mean?
What photos?
You don't know.
Mom, is this the one?
That's right. Where did this photo come from? I had no idea about it.
Amphi sent it to me on our 3rd anniversary.
Amphi took this kind of photo while I was asleep. I'll call her to confront you.
Nanchan. I've returned to my This is the first time you've asked me out, but how to arrange it?
It's her. She's the one who said our Xiao Xia is a mistress.
Mom. Don't get excited, you just woke up.
Why did you send such photos to Xia? You even upset Auntie.
Nanchan, I don't understand what you're saying.
Amphi. What else do you have to say now?
Nanchan. It wasn't intentional. Just forgive me this once.
Amphi. I never thought you'd become so vicious.
You're right. I did all these things. I got my leg condition after going abroad. It's not a congenital disease at all.
Why did you do this?
I'm doing this. Just to be with you again.
3 years ago, you left without saying goodbye.
It was my fault 3 years ago, but can't I regret it now? Gunanchan. I'm indeed bad, but I truly love you. Can we be together again?
Impossible.
I would never be with someone who lies all the time.
Is this the police? Someone's intentionally hurting. Please come to the central hospital.
Xia, what are you doing?
You've upset my mother. I have evidence against you, and I won't let it go easily.
It's over, it's over. It's all over.
Mom. I'll come back to see you when the new year comes.
Okay.
Xiao Xia. I hope that by the new year, I can go back with you to see your mother.
Gu Nanshan. Don't you think it's too late for this?
Xiao Xia. 3 years ago, and Fei left without saying goodbye. I always thought I couldn't forget her. That's why I was so cold to you. You've been with me for 3 years. But it took me until now to realize that I've already fallen in love with you.
Then why did you, after Amphi always chose her?
Because she lied to me, saying she had a leg disease, and she had no one in North City. I took care of her out of friendship.
Why didn't you ever tell me?
I was just trying to protect her self-esteem. I was just trying to protect her self-esteem.
Did you forget how you've thrown away my self-esteem time and time again?
Those things were all my fault. So I'm begging you for another chance.
Chance. I've given you many, but you never cherished them.
Please trust me one more time. Nothing happened between Fei and me.
3 years of waiting. Gu Nanshan. I'm really tired. Let's break up.
No, Xiao Xia, I won't break up. Didn't you always want to marry me? We can get our license right now.
If it were the old me, I would have said yes without hesitation. But now, I don't want to.
Xiao Xia. What do I have to do for you to forgive me?
Gu Nanchen, you don't have to try to keep me. The pain you've caused me, I'll never forget in my lifetime.
Xiao Xia.
Gu Nanchen. Goodbye. Gu Nanchen. This time, it's really goodbye.
Xiao Xia. Please. Can't you give me another chance?
When I loved you, you didn't love me back. When my heart was cold and gray, you fell in love with me.
Xiao Xia. Though it was at the wrong time. We did love each other.
Gu Nanchen. If you love someone in the future, don't be so cold to her.
Xiao Xia. I'm sorry.
I've made everything clear with Gu Nanchen.
Thank you, Xia Han. Not only did you help me find a great place, but you also helped me move my luggage.
So, can I have a chance to pursue you now?
That's up to you.
I'll do my best to make you fall in love with me.